Okay, now we're up and running. Alright, gotta show you one thing quick. Players of the week. Conference USA. Yep, my boy Blades. 9 PBUs? Like, do they usually show that? Or what's the deal with that? Alright. We got another commit. Was it Eason? Eason and Cherry? Or did we, no, we already had Eason. Cherry's our new commit. Athlete Thumper. I know he's not a gem, but we're taking some players now. Alright, running back. This guy should commit. I am going to leave it at 40 just to be safe. This guy's getting close. No one else is even going. Those guys aren't stars, but that's okay. This guy, I think we should have him 4-star. That'll be nice. And we got the other 4-star. If we can make it to the visit. All right, this center, Clemson is coming on. Oh boy. And our sway did not work. All right, so I think we just do hard sell because the A+ makes it still okay, but those are pretty bad grades. What's our playstyle in F? No, because we can't pass. That's right. So we'll do one more week. If Clemson passes us, then it might be time to run. And that would stink. This guy looking good. Nobody after. He's a star. Playing time potential. Yep, we can do hard sell that. It's going to be the 3 in the middle there. There we go. Don't need a visit yet. 130. So let's see here. Playstyle, yeah, we're probably not going to get those guys. How's this guy look? How's our scouting going? Are we done? We got some athletes. Oh, okay. We're looking at this receiver. He's not playstyle though, right? Playing time, good. Yeah. I think we were looking for a receiver. Come on. Jeez. Any other athlete receivers? No. So what all do we got? We're just light at receiver. We got a decent amount of defense. Got a lot of defense. We need offense. Those guys aren't looking good. Dual threat we were just looking at. There's some more defense. This is rough. And here's a tight end, I believe. Nothing. Man, oh man. Let's try this O-lineman. We're not going to get it. I like the athletes, though. And we need more receivers. That's that gadget guy. I do kind of want to try him. Let's get rid of him. And looks okay. We'll leave him on there. We're just going to add some more. Let's go look at receivers. Oops. Any interest? Is Some JUCOs. That guy's a bust. Did we remove some of these guys, I think? Let's just grab a couple, whatever. Alright. Oops. It's just for next week anyway. But we got a few players and stuff, so we're fine. Alright, Missouri State. New team to the FBS. Let's just check the injury report. I don't know if anybody else was added. No, just our boy Owens. Broke his foot. But Carey played good last game. And we're one win away from bowl contention.
The sun is shining, tailgates are humming, and we're getting set for another terrific college football matchup. Glad to have you with us from Springfield, Missouri, Plaster Stadium, home to the Missouri State Bears. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Florida International Panthers, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Missouri State Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me.
And
guys, it's time to get it going.
A lot of rain.
The Bears will put total weather to crank us up.
All right, Juniper, returning game.
On the run from inside his own
good
5.
blocking.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So FIU's offense will have the first crack at it in this one. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We just need to see what they do today.
Get him. Come on, Carey.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Got it in the middle. It's Dawson. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. FIU will line up to punt. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. So Missouri State's offense will take the field for the first time. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency.
Oh, sweet. That was awesome.
Touchdown, Missouri State.
First play,
and once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
That's how we do it.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The Florida International offense is back on the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Power football with the run.
It's still straight.
Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. Let's take a minute to look at Florida International. Great pickup on the defensive front. 3-star defensive lineman gives a verbal commitment last week. And you really need to bring good talent into the program. Maybe diamonds in the rough. At this level, that's how they thrive.
Oh, there's no doubt. And just some of these guys, they're not as refined, but they've got the tools, right? And so I think he's got the tools. And this is a guy that you can build around on that defensive line. You need all the big bodies you can get.
Jenkins is like 3 for 3.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34.
I mean, not 1 for 1 for 57 yards like their guy.
Most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. All right, guys, let's talk about Florida International. They were really excited about the pickup they got last week. Commitment from a 3-star defensive back, David. And when programs at this level can get guys like that in the building, everybody celebrates.
That whole building gets excited because transfer portal is one thing, but high school recruiting, when you can get somebody out of high school with some raw tools that are really good, you can see the future could be bright. You take those guys, you try to develop them instead of going to the transfer portal.
FIU set up with another 1st down. Give out of the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
In the backfield.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Jenkins. Fires to the right.
Wide open. Touchdown, but he missed him.
As the junior frustrated, he missed that connection.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
Check.
It'll be 3rd and long.
I don't know why I think he can make this pass.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. In the double coverage, and he picked it off.
And he's
bringing it back.
They're not tackling.
And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. And they were most fortunate to catch up to him there. He almost turned that into a pick 6.
Man, and he had a convoy, too. As soon as he had the ball, he just looked around him. There was just a lot of open green, and he took off. Great job by his teammates on defense, getting downfield and setting up some blocks.
And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Looking to fire. Trying to find the end zone. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
4th and goal from the 3. Let's see what this offense can dial up from here. Looking to throw. Lets it go to the end zone.
No.
And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football.
That's gross.
Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense.
All right.
Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here.
Numbers. Snowden's in the backfield.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
Would you?
And the defense was just daring them to throw over the top, and the offense didn't, and they got stuck. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
We got Painter in that corner and Dawson on the end.
Standing in his own end zone looking to throw. It's complete to the right. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Let's go to
during the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
Fires to the big fella.
There you go.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
3rd down, understanding exactly where the sticks are. You know, you got to stop certain routes so they don't get to certain depths. Quarterback completes and gets another 1st down. Got to be a little bit more mindful of where those sticks are.
Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Back to throw, it's Jenkins. Moving out of the pocket.
Here.
Trying to escape and get it himself. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there through the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that.
Oh, look at that spin.
Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Go to a dig cross here.
And the Panthers kept this drive moving on the ground. Back to work.
Flat.
Looking downfield on first down.
Let's just run again.
Trying to make magic with his feet. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, to get down and don't take a big hit.
Block.
Pulls it and fires to the left.
Spin.
They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
They'll try to run it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, FIU. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown, running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line.
Good there.
Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. On that last drive, 4th and goal didn't exactly work out. They really need to pay it off this time, Jesse.
And they were so anxious and eager to get back on the field. They know they left points on the board. They let that one get away from them. They look like they are pumped up and ready to go here, David.
And listen, it was a good drive, so you got to remember that. But they got to realize, I got to get points. When I get in those areas, I got to capitalize. And they wanted a touchdown last time. This drive, they can go make it happen.
Lets it fly.
Oh, the switch on pitch. I've been so bad at that lately.
Icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
Well, the free safety's just sitting back there deep in cover 3. He's got zone. He's got middle field responsibility. Just watching the quarterback's eyes. He reads the throw, breaks on it. That's just too easy for him.
Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 or 4, and we are not going to complain.
With jet sweep pass. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
So many Ole blocks. Is there a quarterback power in this? I got to find more quarterback runs in this playbook.
We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats.
All right. I'm nervous, but we're going to try an RPO for the first. Ooh, I don't like those, though. Let's get to trips. There it is. Oh my
this offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down.
Why is that play clock like 2 seconds?
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
Do a shallow cross here.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. He wants to change this route.
Flat, and
some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
Penalties. Mostly my fault.
Not much of a decision to make. There's the defense will move him back.
Let's go to the Y cross, man.
Trying to pick up a first down. To the air, it's Jenkins.
Panic.
And he will
couple guys got swing on when I was taking
off.
I was just looking at the
How great is it if you're a defensive coordinator that you know I can put 6 DBs on the field in my dime package and I can still get home rushing 4. My guys up front are better than your guys, and we're going to go prove it. And they did just that.
The cover 3.
So here comes the Missouri State offense.
Got it figured out.
Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. They'll leave it with him. I wonder how much fun this is for him. The head coach trying to take down the old alma mater across the way.
Yeah, I think these are always mixed emotions, and how you feel about this, playing your old squad. Like, it's something about it, I'm sure, that's nostalgic, and all the memories probably come flooding back. But there's also a competitive element, Palmer, that you want to beat this squad. Like, this is the next team in your way for you accomplishing your goals and dreams.
Yeah, he's probably experiencing the emotional spectrum coming into this game, but make no mistake about it. He has to separate himself from his past allegiances and understand he's the home team. He wants this crowd to get in this football game. You know,
touchdown, Missouri State. One team got a step.
I like how they align your safety.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Amazing play.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. From the gun, running back gets the give. Got the first down, looking for more. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39.
But it looks like they're playing back.
Scanning the field, it's Jenkins.
They actually didn't.
Just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection.
Upset. Yeah, we know it's your bad, buddy. We know.
Plenty of work to do here.
Let's try inside zone, pick up a little bit so he doesn't have to make a 10-yard pass.
Motion from the wideout.
I don't know if that's helpful.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
Here we go.
Breaks into the open. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Panthers come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive.
Just hand it.
Rides the back on the option to give. They bring him down,
but
not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Just hand it. Now let's try the double post.
Offenses that are great on third downs, what do they do most of the time? They keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on third and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on third downs all throughout this season.
Just hit them in stride,
Makes a grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands. Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Might with Perry deep, but otherwise we got her.
To the air on second down. Grab near the marker. It's Dawson.
Corner coming.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
What did they run there? Yeah, some kind of Tampa 2 zone blitz. All right, let's try the read option.
FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs.
Star. Should be a regular read, though.
Rides the back and leaves
There
it.
we go.
Got enough for the first.
Snowed in.
A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
I almost kept it too.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run. And I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
All right, now we're going to go pistol. Do we got a boot? Yep, let's try the boot.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Okay, stand this corner.
Off the play fake. Looking for an open area to his left.
Took the tight end forever to sneak up there, but he got out.
The 2-yard line, just spectacular execution there.
Carry.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is.
How is he not in the end zone?
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. And the Panthers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically. The Snake scores it.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big CUSA matchup for you. Kennesaw State found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win, but this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to at KSU. Never a dull moment when it comes to football in Conference USA, and that certainly held true again today.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Clark to fire. He's got him. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Flips it out
oh,
on the
my
screen.
gosh.
Oh, he's got some space.
Wrap him off.
He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
Yeah.
The screen game for this offense, man, it's a feel thing, like when to call it and when you can anticipate somebody being aggressive, and they pick the right time, man. They hit the defense, third down, big play, slip it right behind the linebackers, make the play and get the first down.
Used to.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
And he
Just
got
too
him.
much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Mahomie.
Yeah, that is a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Nice, Davis.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Finally, a defense looks like they're able to break serve here. These offenses have been up and down the field now, these last 2 drives apiece, scoring points. But the sack right there finally puts an end to that, we think. Setting up 4th down, and that might be a major play so far in this game to give them a lot of momentum moving forward.
The Florida International offense is back on the field. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it, and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. From the shotgun, the inside give.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take it off.
And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play.
Can I get the running back? Yep, I'm blocking the running back with the play action.
To the air, it's Jenkins.
With the curl.
Makes the grab. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
We got 3 of them.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
To the air on first down.
Oh, wrong button.
Shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
This quarterback is living dangerously now. Threw a pick earlier in the game, and he almost threw another one right there. These windows are tight. He's got to be really good with his decision-making.
Going to swing it on second down.
He'll
take another shot here.
Nice pass.
Looking to get in.
Wow.
And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
On first and goal, let's see if FIU can get it in.
You know if they need it, he's coming backside.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Skips away from pressure.
I'm just going to run it in.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Florida International.
Take the ones they give you.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
They cover 2, man.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half.
Running.
The run from the shotgun.
Tackle.
He breaks a tackle.
Tackle.
May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today.
FIU has it on a tee, about ready to go here in the third quarter.
But he's pretty good. Owens will be back for the bowl game, I think is what it is.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Just a couple coverage laps.
First play of the drive comes from the 22.
Going 5 wide. Guess pass. Good by D-line.
Clark wants to throw. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, who set it down?
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down.
Throw them off.
Unloads to the wideout.
He missed them.
And they dialed up the shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
They'll run play action.
Yep.
Snagged out of the air. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down.
Gonna guess pass. What happens if I do move him?
Looking to throw again.
I guess I'm in coverage.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And the Bears line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Need to get a score so you can get a 2-possession lead.
Hauls it in, looking for space. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Handoff to the single running back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running.
There you go.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Who's our backup again?
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You can tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football, and you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Let's try the corner strike.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
So we got Dawson doing that guy doing that. Let's send him long.
To throw, it's Jenkins. Throws to the wideout.
Two guys running together, and neither one wanted the ball. And
FIU will line up to punt.
I was going to wait a little bit, but I was like, one of the two of them's got to catch it, right? Nope.
Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't
rely on
bounce
them
into
on
the
third down.
corner.
We needed to score there.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Running back searching for a hole.
I left the hole, so he turned the bounce.
Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Still some work to do after that last completion in second down. The give to the back. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
The Bears are flying down the field. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
Guess pass. Look line pretty well.
Clark to fire. Pressure coming.
He is not getting away. No. I can't even
run. To move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Oh, my gosh.
That's the danger as a defense when you blitz this guy on third down. If you don't get him to the ground right away or someone's out of a gap, his scrambling ability can hurt you, and that's exactly what happened. He saw open field, he took off, and he was able to go get the first down.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Bears,
even though I got it on don't bite the fake, play the pass, they bite on the fake every time.
Use the play fake.
But if you run it,
makes the grab. It's Davis. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game. And I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
There's them beating the cover two.
And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bears trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1.
46.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
Dislocated his thumb. He's fine.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down on this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Let's see what the offense dials up on 3rd and goal.
Let's cheat over here.
Clark wants to throw. Lets it fly.
You guys don't have to be so wide.
Quick strike
Can't
through
cover
the air
both
for
of
the
them.
score.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with
Play does
all
not
my
work if
speed,
you
make you
run it.
cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. James Madison went scorched earth in a double-digit win that might have been worse had they not sat the starters there in that 4th quarter. Total destruction by the Dukes. A busy day in the Sun Belt Conference, and an outcome that figures to shuffle the deck there as we send it back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Pulls it in. It's Perry.
Good coverage.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Leaves it with the running back. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10.
Let's get him.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
They'll ride the hot hand. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
He's been filling in pretty well.
What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats.
Penn State, Ohio State, Oregon. Alright, let's see if we can get... there's a boot slide. Let's flip it. I want to go to this left.
It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. On the
Come on. Oh.
Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
The Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
FIU set up with another 1st down. Used the play fake, now to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
Take it.
Quickly out to the tight end.
Coming in.
And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and and give me some positive yards.
Good motion's going to help us.
To the ground with the back. And he's
Decent
able to bounce
blocking.
off one tackle,
it.
but still not a whole lot of running room.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Get him on the edge.
Starting to feel a little pressure.
Get around that guy.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
How fast is that?
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting him a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. So here comes the Bear offense.
Get a rest, bro.
This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Nothing.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Bears will punt this one away.
All right, block a little bit, guys.
Takes it on the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
Now it's good.
They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Jenkins. Now he's going to break the pocket.
That's what I wanted to do. Of course, we got a hold probably.
He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about.
You don't call much, but when it's important, I'll find you.
So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again.
Yo, bubble. Let's get some of it back.
Here's the handoff. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
2nd down coming up.
Still in zone. This might be Dawson.
Back to pass. Here's a hit. Just too much.
He got bumped off. The running back got bumped off.
That is not an easy situation if you're an offensive lineman, 2nd and 3rd and long, because you know the D-line.
It's the flood play right now.
They know you're throwing the football. As an O-lineman, you better get out of your stance and get your hands up and punch and not miss, because if you do, then that's what happens right there.
You got
Fires to the wide out.
And
this is
a
going to be
wobbly duck
incomplete on
later
3rd.
says no.
FIU will line up to punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter.
There when you don't need
So
him.
here comes the Missouri State offense.
Cover for
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. They weren't able to move it on their last possession, ended up punting it away, but now in a tight game, another opportunity for this offense. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Let's try cover.
Goodness, that happened fast. He was in the backfield before the ball was even snapped.
Oh, man, adrenaline pumping, heart beating a little faster. There is some intensity on that one.
Jumps right in there.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Backing up and backing up on the first 2 plays, now to try to throw it in drive on 3rd down.
Get him. There.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight.
All right, we got to get some points here. Block, Hill. Block. Thank you.
Heels the punt and try to pick up some yards. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense.
Try to hit him with a little screen
FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on.
There we go.
Turning it on.
Then the spin, and another one.
And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
This running back is so dangerous. He's going to hurt you running the ball, but they find creative ways to get him the ball in the passing game as well. Beautiful job setting up the screen. He was acting as if he was blocking, let the defender run right by him, and then he made magic happen after he had the ball in his hands.
Come on, guys. I didn't press the dive button.
Let's give him a couple.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
I'll take that over running.
The give to the tailback.
I should have cut it left.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
We're going to go with the mash.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves into position to win.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
I don't like this. I'm doing it. We're going. We're going.
Going for it on fourth down late in a tie game. This is a huge play.
Blocks.
Has to get there to move the sticks.
We'll take the touch.
Touchdown, Panthers. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
There's a thought to going down there.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. Two rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem.
Just need one stoppage.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line.
Picks out of this than
Clark to fire. Unloads to the wideout.
Blades.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Making plays.
Plenty
Going
of
for the
distance
ball.
between them and the
Not
sticks
even
here
in
on
the
second
zone.
down.
Amazing.
Off play action.
Catch
in the middle. It's Clinton.
Couldn't
He'll
cover
get
it
up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
That's okay.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done.
For a little bit. Where's Celestine lined up so I can help him out?
Looking to throw on first down.
I didn't read screen.
Sets up
I was
the
watching
screen.
Celestine.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
No, he's in line.
And the Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Now I'm going to be Celestine. Oh, there
Tries to do it himself on the draw.
Yeah. What's the penalty for? Holding? Nice. Take that every time. 3 lands to the face. Block in the back. Yeah. By your guard. Okay.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Okay, almost
first down here for the offense. Defense not showing press coverage. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
No.
Pulls it in down the sideline. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
That's all right.
Gonna look downfield again.
He's
got it.
Yep.
They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. The Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
A sack here, Steve.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
Oh.
Throws to the
What
wideout.
the? How did he have that much time? Okay, we got plenty of time.
A great catch and run for 6.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got
everybody got picked
of a
up.
decision here. Do you
He was
want
able
to
to
kick
step up in the
tie it up?
pocket.
I think you
Again,
do with this time
that's
frame.
not a play
1
you
to
can
2
do.
minutes left in the fourth quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
3 timeouts.
And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of interest in this CUSA showdown today, so let's catch you up to speed on things. Middle Tennessee is just getting blown off the field right now, and at this rate, I'm not sure this won't get worse. They're trailing by 16 to Jacksonville State. Conference USA tends to make its presence felt, and we'll circle back with any big changes, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. With the catch, it's Perry. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. It's a fine line right now between being aggressive, trying to win it here, and not blowing the game with a turnover. Back to throw, it's Jenkins.
That wasn't very open. That's okay.
And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there.
Switch to the shallow cross.
They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Rushes on him. Oh, the ball squirts out.
Drop the ball.
And the offense will maintain possession. Son, that ball must be riveted to your ribcage. Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the 4th.
Oh. Alright, we're going to do double post here.
They've got it at the 41. 30 short, trying to keep the chains moving.
Okay, so I might hit R1 then if they're backed off to get the first. Otherwise, if they back more off, we got Perry on the drag.
From the gun, wants to pass. The quick out.
No.
And on that out route, 3rd down, guys, you just want to see a little bit better execution. You want to see more depth on the route. You want to see a little bit more of an accurate throw so he doesn't have to come back and fight for it, so that we can pick up the first down a lot easier. A little bit better by the quarterback and receiver, and as a result, they do get the catch, but it sets up 4th and short.
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
But I'd like to get
the offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left.
Let's do a little trying to do here.
And the Panthers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Wants to go up top on first down. The short hands, it's Lewis.
That's okay.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Blasted as he lets it go. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Oh, nice. All I know is my guy got... I thought I was going to die.
What a big penalty at this juncture in the game. All locked up, and they get called for the pass interference.
Here.
3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty.
Dawson and man. Payne across. Get a timeout. Kick a field goal.
Dropping back, it's Jenkins.
Just run Jenkins.
Here comes the heat.
The ball.
Got it into the red zone. Dragged down at the 18-yard line.
2 seconds.
Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Kick the field goal for the win.
They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out.
Remember if I've done
Timeout
this
is
before,
called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Let's see,
perhaps
I think it
duck
just fades
shoes
away.
would be appropriate here as he comes out in the rain to try to win the game.
That looks good to me.
And his kick is good despite the rainstorm. A good
Despite
snap,
the
good
rain
hold,
and
and the kick
everything.
was perfect. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's
game.
Certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team can be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know, at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Celestine gets a lot. Not much for Blades. He's playing over there. Some good TFLs. Mahoney with the sack, and Davis, of course. ATN had that one pick. That was huge. All right. Till next time.